what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my new Toronto Blue Jays off-season plan. Now that we've seen some bigger free agents go off the market, we've seen LeMahieu go off, we've seen Hendricks, even Kluber's off, who I had on my list originally. We're going to see Bauer go pretty soon, Springer going pretty soon, which is why I want to get this video done right away. So we're going over the Blue Jays my new Blue Jays off-season plan. If you want to see another team like this, maybe, I don't know, give me another team that maybe if you want to see like Angels or something, just let me know. So I'm going to go over what I want them to do, what my plan is, what their budget's kind of in the range it's looking at. So yeah, if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe. We're really close to 100 subs. So it'd mean a lot if we got there. And let's get into this video. So for the Blue Jays, I do have one headline. I want one headline free agent signing on this. And I think the most realistic one is going to be George Springer. I have him signing a 5-year, $140 million deal, bringing him a $28 million annual average to take over that center field role. Just what the Jays kind of need in a sense. They don't need it, but they do need it. They need his glove and bat. And if you're going to say you're going to spend, go out and get him. Thank you. We're going to go over the players. I should have said this before. We're going to go over the players, and then we're going to go over the budget, and then we're going to go over what rotation and bullpen and lineup is going to look like. My under-the-radar free agent signings, in a way of, they aren't the big-name guys, but they might be overlooked. Number one is Taiwan Walker. He's in all three of my options for this. So I have Taiwan Walker at a 4-year, $60 million, giving him a $15 million annual average. Please sign with the Blue Jays. Thank you. My other option with Taiwan Walker, it's always a double pitching thing. So Walker plus Paxton. Paxton getting a 2-year, $24 for a $12 million annual average. My second option is Taiwan Walker again, the same deal, with a Joe Musgrove trade. Or my third option is Taiwan Walker with a Jake Odorizzi signing. 3-year, $40 million deal, $13 million annual average. So one of those three options would be great. Walker has to be in there. He has to be there. So yeah, my infield solution, I have Colton Wong, 5 years, $70 million, $14 million annual average. I mentioned him in my last video on why the Jays should sign him. I'm really high on this guy for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I'm very high on him. So he's just, I always want him now. For some reason, I want him. So he's my infield solution. My bullpen solution is Anthony Bass at a 2-year, $4 million deal, $2 million annual average. I think that's kind of just right for him, you know? Just right. And for the closer role, originally was Liam Hendricks. That's not going to happen. So I put Alex Colomé at a 3-year, $36 million deal, $12 million annual average. He is like, he's probably the most underrated reliever right now, and that's why I think the Jays I think they'll be able to swoop in and grab him. So yeah, I have a fallback trade option if we don't get Colton Wong, and that's a Nick Senzel of the Cincinnati Reds to play third base. That's it. He's not going to be in any of these lineups because he's a fallback, like, if we have to, we'll get him type thing. So the budget's option A is between 145 and 150. So kind of like right in a sweet spot. They're all in between the 145 and 160 range for all three budgets. So there's not a whole lot to worry about in the sense of like, oh, you're going to go over. You still have plenty of room to sign up your guys long term. So yeah. Let's go over our lineup. In this one, I have, well, this is the only one I have. Leading off, I have Biggio at third base. Second is Bichette playing shortstop. Third is Springer in center field. Gurriel batting fourth, playing left field. Guerrero, fifth, first base. Hernandez, sixth, DH. Wong, second base, batting seventh. Grichuk, eighth, as a right fielder. And then Jansen or Kirk, whichever one you want on that day, batting ninth as a catcher. On the bench is Jansen/Kirk, majority of the time Kirk. Rowdy Tellez in there, who can go on to DH every so often, maybe play some first base. Santiago Espinal, who I think is a great little, like, you know, he can go play some shortstop, third base, some second base, whatever you need. If you want to give one of those guys a day off, Espinal's there. And Jonathan Davis is the 4th outfielder. Something about him. I'm very high on this Jonathan Davis guy. Everything about him. I just like the way he plays. Very contact heavy first. Good speed. He likes to swipe some bags. And he's kind of just what the Jays need. Here are the rotations. Option 1 is Ryu, Walker, Pearson, Paxton, Ray, 1 through 5. Option 2 is Ryu, Musgrove, Walker, Pearson, Ray, 1 through 5. That's a pretty good one. And the last one is Ryu, Walker, Odorizzi, Pearson, Ray. All those are pretty damn good, if you ask me. I think the second one, I think the second one I want the most. But the first one I see the most realistic, and the third one's the least realistic. So, yeah. The bullpen is long relief lefty guy is Anthony Kay. Got Ross Stripling in long relief. Yamaguchi because they have no minor league clause on him, so he'll be a mid-relief guy. AJ Cole in there, Anthony Bass in there, Romano as your 7th inning guy. Your 7th inning setup, Dolis is the 8th inning setup, and Colome as our 9th inning closer. So yes, 2 people that are not on this roster. One is Tanner Roark. I think if you're going to be moving, you got to move him. Even if you're eating up some of his contract, eat like $8 million of his $12 million. Just get him out, please. So he's off in a trade somewhere. You're getting prospects or cash. I don't care what it is. Even if you get a player to be named later or like a 40th round draft pick, just get rid of him, please. Thank you. And Barucki, I have him playing a AAA starter. Now, I've heard that they want him in the bullpen and Anthony Kay as a AAA starter. That can go either way. I thought Anthony Kay was a little bit more dominant in the bullpen this year, which is why I'd want him next year in high leverage lefty situations. Or if there's just a horrible game, maybe Ryu, Musgrove, Walker, Pearson, Ray. One of those guys have a bad day. He can go in there and be like, hey, what's up? So yes, that's my thing, which is why I have Barucki as a AAA starter. Now, I know they want him in the bullpen, but okay, this is my plan, not the real plan. So yes, that's our options, basically. Which option do you like the most in the rotation one, and which one gives us the best chance to win this division? If you guys are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace out. Goodbye.